How the changes in the human body occur at the time of puberty. For this, we should know one term: what are hormones? There are endocrine glands present in the humans that secrete chemical substances in the body, and these are known as hormones. These chemical substances are responsible for changes in the human body at the time of puberty. The hormones act as messenger and are responsible for transporting signals from one cell to another. Hormones have certain properties such as they are secreted by endocrine glands, they circulate in the blood body fluids such as blood, they are responsible for regulating the behavior of the target cells, they cause long-term effects in the body like change in behavior, change in growth, development of organs, puberty, menopause, etc. Hormones are secreted in limited quantities from time to time whenever they are required by the body. Different glands present in the body are responsible for secretion of different hormones. The nervous system regulates the flow of hormones in the body. The endocrine glands, these are ductless glands because they secrete the hormone directly into the blood. In male, the testes secrete the male hormone or testosterone. The testosterone is the primary male hormone. It is responsible for the development of male reproductive organs, production of male gametes, that is sperms, and the development of secondary sexual characteristics too. Testes start secreting testosterone only after puberty. On the other hand, in case of females, the ovaries secrete the female hormones or estrogen. And estrogen is the primary female sex hormone. It is responsible for the development of female reproductive organs, production of female gametes, that is ova, and development of secondary sexual characteristics and menstruation cycle. Ovaries secrete this hormone only after puberty. Now, what are pituitary glands? There are pituitary glands present in the body which switch the control production of the hormones by endocrine glands in both males as well as females. That means the pituitary gland controls the functioning of endocrine glands. The role of hormones in initiating the reproductive function, how it generally controls the reproductive function. The part of the body for which a particular hormone is meant, it is known as the target site. The endocrine glands secrete the hormone in the blood and it goes to the target site. Then in the target site, it causes the change. So the hormones from the pituitary gland stimulates testes and ovaries to release the hormone. In case of male, testosterone is secreted, and in case of female, estrogen is secreted. Now these hormones release in the bloodstream and go to the target site where they require. And when they reach the target site, it causes change in the body at the time of puberty. So this is how generally pituitary gland controls the functioning of endocrine glands. Now, reproductive phase of life in humans. The ability of production of gametes in human lasts only for a certain time period. This time period varies between males and females. The reproductive phase in females, it begins at the age of 10 to 12 years and lasts up to 45 to 50 years. This is the reproductive phase of female. When female hit puberty, the eggs or ova start getting mature. One of the ovaries then release this matured egg around 28 to 30 days. That means within the interval of 28 to 30 days, the ovary release one mature egg. And the wall of the uterus at this time, when egg is released, become thick in order to hold the egg. And in case if fertilization occur, this egg develop into zygote. When the fertilization does not take place, the lining of the uterus sheds along with the egg and the blood vessels. So bleeding takes place when the fertilization does not take place. This results in the menstruation or bleeding in females when fertilization does not take place. The first menstruation flow occur at the puberty and is called as menarche. And when the menstruation flow stops, it is termed as menopause. And whole menstruation cycle occurs in female because of female hormones. Now, how we determining the gender or sex of a baby? We know that chromosomes are present inside the nucleus of a cell, and these are the thread-like structure that is present inside the nucleus, and this always exists in pairs. And in case of human, normally 46 chromosomes, that is 23 pairs of chromosomes are present. And out of this 46 chromosomes, 22 pairs are identical. In case of male and female, 22 pairs of chromosome are same, but the 23rd pair of chromosome is not same. And this 23rd chromosome only help us in determining the sex of a child. Now, in case of male, the 23rd chromosome is of this combination X and Y, and in case of female, the 23rd chromosome is of the combination XX. So in case of female, it is XX combination chromosome, and in case of male, it is XY chromosome. Now, when the zygote is formed, in case of female, the zygote, that means female zygote, that means the eggs contain only X chromosome, and in case of male, as it contains XY chromosome, so the male gamete sperm contains one X chromosome and another Y chromosome. So when the fertilization takes place with this X chromosome, we get a female baby, and when the fertilization takes place with this Y chromosome, we get a male baby. So here X chromosome fuse with the sperm containing X chromosome fuse with the egg containing X chromosome, and we get a female. And the sperm containing Y chromosome fuse with the egg containing X chromosome, we get the XY combination of chromosome, so we get a male. So this is how, with the help of the chromosomes, we generally determine the sex of the child. Now, what are the other hormones other than sex hormones? There are few hormones. First is the thyroid gland, and this thyroid gland generally secretes the hormone thyroxine, and it is found at the front of the neck between the windpipe. Here the thyroid gland is present, and it is a reddish brownish red color, and this thyroid hormone controls the rate of metabolism in the body, and the lack of thyroxine results in one disease known as goiter. Next gland is the pancreas. The pancreas is almost a 6-inch long gland located behind the stomach, and the pancreas secretes the hormone insulin. And this insulin generally regulates the blood sugar level in the body. And if there will be lack of insulin, then it leads to diabetes. Next gland present is the adrenal gland, and it secretes the hormone adrenaline. The adrenal gland have the size almost like a walnut, and it is located above the kidney, and they secrete hormone in the body for various purposes. Adrenal help in maintaining stress when one is very angry or very stressed. This hormone is generally secreted. And this hormone also helps to maintain the salt in the blood. The next gland is the pituitary gland. This is gland generally secrete the hormone growth hormone. The pituitary gland is just like the size of a small pea and located inside the skull. And it is also called as master gland, and as it controls the function of all other glands. The growth hormone is generally responsible for the growth of a person. Thank you.